It's Miss Pritzel of the Upland West Library, and I'm book talking Shut Up, This is Serious by Carolina Ixta. Okay, so this is realistic fiction. The majority, our main character and most of the characters are Latinx, although there's some African American characters in here as well. It is set in East Oakland, California. The subject heading states teen pregnancy, and it is, but it's not, our main character is not pregnant. So our main character is Belen. It's told from her point of view, but it really is a lot about her friend, Letty, which is short for Leticia. So let's go with Belen first. Belen really feels she's kind of lost, and just she talks about this weight on her chest because her father has left within the last year, and she has stopped attending classes and doing work. She just devours books because she loves to lose herself in the other characters' lives. She feels like she's also losing her mother and sister because they don't seem to be around. Although we learn something about that. She learns that she is at risk of not graduating, which kind of gets her motivated. So the other thing is, because her best friend is pregnant, she thinks a lot about finding a boy and losing her virginity. So a good teacher who's not actually her teacher, but does these after-school sessions to help kids who can't afford tutors. That teacher helps her, and then she has a project partner in her English classes, Ali, and Ali was like, I need a good grade in this. I'm going to college, and you better not, because they're partners in this project, you better not. You better do your part. So those two get her on track to graduate. So then we have Letty, like I said, short for Leticia, who is pregnant at the very beginning. Her family is super Catholic, but they are also abusive physically and mentally, as we learn along the way. One of the big things is that her mom keeps bemoaning that Letty is darker skinned than she is. The mother does know she's pregnant, but doesn't know who the father of the child is. For the majority of the book, the father doesn't know she's pregnant at all. Yeah. The reason the mom doesn't know and dad doesn't know is that the boyfriend Quentin is black, and the parents they are not going to accept her having a black boyfriend. They are not going to accept a baby who is half black. So, but Letty, unlike Belen, is a very high achieving student, has this plan. She's going to graduate despite the pregnancy. She's going to graduate. She's going to get to UC Berkeley. She has a plan in place. She's taking all the AP classes and stuff. This book was a lot more serious than I expected for a YA book. There's a lot of depth to this. It's about a story of two girls and their friendship, but friendship drama as well, because Belen, who's our main character, and we always are in her head. Like Letty's got this going on, but she doesn't understand, because Letty says at one time, well, your dad just left, what's the big deal? And Belen is like, what do you mean what's a big deal? This is huge. There's issues with the fact that they're both first generation Americans, that both all of their parents immigrated from Mexico, I believe. They talk. Like I said, these kids are both of these girls are dealing with some really big issues. Belen is just kind of suffering in silence, but she's kind of letting her life spiral because of all these things as well. But it just also talks about, in the end, she finds the resiliency and found family and things like that to get things back on track. So I do recommend this. It is a good book, but if you pick it up because it's about teen pregnancy, it is, but our main character is not the one who's pregnant. It's her best friend, and I recommend this. But if realistic fiction and books about this type of stuff is not what you want to read, I will help you find something else. Have a fantastic day and keep on reading. Bye.